of would have it. It could be one of the zombies around or inside the car. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's maybe this one. Because she's the only one that was up here to begin with. So. Nice. You got keys on you? Because if you do, that's another really good car. You don't. That's fine. Usually you can kind of just see keys. I love. You were kind of also just in this area. You just weren't this far up, I don't think. I know my person's a little bit tired, so I don't really want to be having this fight. Nope. Get back down on the ground, love. Yeah, that works too. Come on. No keys on you either. I doubt the rats have taken it. Either way, we have nearly no zombies near us. We could sleep up here. Yeah, I keep seeing like little glittering bits like that and thinking it's a set of keys, but it's just a rat. It would be hilarious if I was like parked on top of it. Just two around, yeah. Yeah, I figure as much. Hello, what have we found? What do we find? A garbage bag and a magazine. What is this? No man's land. Sure, she doesn't have anything to read. What's in this? Probably nothing there. I forgot to get the keys, probably. Right, I'm not going to try to pick up the garbage bag. Disable that. How's this car? Can I get in? I can get into this car. And not the tissues. You guys take that. What else is in here? Menu? Bandage. Bandage, we're taking that. Alright. What about this one? Hey Abra. What are you up to? Love the purple hair, it fits you. Thanks. All of my avatar's hair colours swatched off my actual hair colours that I've had. Brown's obviously default. I've had purple for the second longest and blonde for the third longest. So, yeah. They were actual colours of my hair at one point. But yeah, they're all the combinations and stuff you guys can play with my avatar and stuff. In different outfits. My character actually has like a shit ton of different variety of outfits and stuff, so I have lots of choice with that. I just don't have many for her for this. But this car is pretty good. I just don't have a specific way in. I'm going to still mark it up. I don't have keys for it, but if I got... Oh shit, hold on, where am I? If I got better at this, would be alright. There's at least 3 good cars down here. Worst case scenario is if I need the extra fuel, one of these will do it. So I think my car is safe.
Cheese.
Safe enough. Gonna plop my ass back down in here. We should be good to have a nap. I know she's hungry. See what we can reach. And we'll reach on back and have us some corn. I don't want to read the recipes. I want to eat it. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's like 3 for 3 really good cars in this town. It's insane. Was it all pretty hair? Yeah. I liked my purple hair when I had it. I had it for like 7 years. It was really nice. I sometimes like feel like it again, but the specific color combination that I put together, I can't get one of the dyes anymore. So I couldn't actually physically make that color if I wanted to. It's not quite late enough, but we'll try to get it to sleep overnight. But yeah, like recently I've kind of like been like, I sort of feel like dyeing my hair. I just can't be fucked with like maintaining it. Plus it's also an expense I can't just casually afford. But I think about it sometimes. I might move my car back down the road because it's not that clear out there. So I'll try to get it moved. But yeah, I haven't had silver and purple together for a while, you know. I used to get the combination pop up a fair bit, but yeah, it's nice to kind of see it return. I don't want to hit that pole. There is a book place. Hold on. That's like five zombies around here, but I do need the books. Not like super critically fast, but she's well rested. She's not necessarily had anything to eat, but get the fuck off me, love. Alright, there's a bit too many going on here. Alright, hold on. I don't want to walk backwards into the next one, but if you guys could just go down. Get down. I don't want to stomp those ones. I just want to push you away. Sorry. Okay. She got them all dead. She got a key to fuck knows what. Shit. Hold on. Let me just quickly see if I can open this place to begin with. Yes. Okay. It is openable, and there is like a back door by the look of it. Those two never moved. I might just run over here because this is kind of empty over here. And I'd rather pull one over discreetly, you know? So many points, I gotta start using them. Look. What? Triumph is running at me. Hey mate, I need you to come over this way. Deal with you guys one at a time. As long as you guys don't back onto my car. You bang on my car, I'm worried about purple dress person over there, Will. Fucking fall over, mate. What? My game just lagged for a second there. I was quite worried. Fucking get down. Alright, I got one of yous down. I don't like the... I can't see the one behind me. There we go. Okay, hold on. Get the fuck down, love. I'm trying to save my bat for later. There we go. Good combo. A spear. Oh, neat. Neat. We're going to take that. This one being near my car, I'm not loving that. Come on, hurry up. I got to get you over here because the two people in front of my car aren't moving. So if I don't have to fight them, I don't have to. You know? Alright. Alright, that was a pretty good death. Nothing special on you. They moved away. Fantastic. I'm just gonna creep in here. Come in. Alright, I just gotta throw on my light and just make sure this place is empty. Maybe. It's looking like it's pretty well empty. Okay, there is an upstairs though. But I don't need to be worried about that just yet. RPG stuff. Please tell me this isn't a game store. Comic book. Oh my god, it's a game store. Paperback. Carpentry. Electrical on the go would be good. Mechanics on the go would be good. Like all these on the go would be fine. God, they run around a lot. Yeah, I've already got where are you taking hit from? I've already got like these books back home, so I'd rather leave them here. But I do want her to have shit to read that's gonna keep making our skills good. You know? Foraging, animal care, I don't need none of that. Let's get this crap out of my main inventory. I don't need the map. I need the books to go into there. What else did I miss? How you doing? Still sick? Yeah. I was saying earlier in stream, Abra, that yeah, my streams will be shorter for a while, indefinite amount of time. just health reasons and stuff. I kind of did explain at the very start of the stream, but I don't really feel like explaining it a lot. So if anybody wants to know, just please watch the start of the stream later, please. Save my voice a little bit. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, I just sound like shit. So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a bit like this for a while. Doctor's not really sure how long I'll have like sore or hoarse voice, but he said it'd be a while, so can't do much about that. You know? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully get better. Like I said, I wanted to play Zomboid tonight. I didn't want to do like anything too huge. I just wanted to do some stuff casually in town. Nothing too stressful or anything. There is a medical place there. So what I want to do, I want to go back down here. There's a lot of zombies at the front. I'm thinking if you guys could just come down this way. If I could just weasel through you guys without attracting too many. Yep, that's kind of waking you up, isn't it? I don't want you guys... I don't really want you guys in the alley. I don't know if that's a solid pot plant thing. Yeah, it's sort of a garden. Okay, they may end up following me through here, so I might weasel back through. I'm hearing somebody's banging up against that door. So I might see if we can just weasel our way. Maybe sideswipe the odd zombie. I'm definitely squishing an odd one here and there. My thought was if I could kind of just go down here a little bit and bring him this way. Because I think... I'm not actually entirely sure, but I think I can double back. Okay, I could definitely go a long way around and come back. So we can definitely do it. You guys get your ass over here. Accidentally back into one of the zombies. Yeah, we try not to. It's building key, it's always good to grab. I did accept like they do capacity and stuff. Hey Justin Bailey, welcome in. You know the nicest thing about this is that my car is beeping, but I haven't like smashed into anything or whatever. That should have woken up the entire neighborhood and hopefully drawn everything over here. The fuck was that noise? Oh, it's that guy. Oh great, there's a heap down here. And I'm mowing down... Oh, I'm mowing down fucking rats left, right and center. Mate, get off the road. I recognize this street. I had a character walk through here once. That's a dead zombie. That's interesting. Alright, so I should be able to go down here. This should be kind of quiet down here, I reckon. But yeah, I'm hoping that if I sneak back up and around, the street will be dead and empty, and then I can go and keep fiddling with the cars. Because that's what I'm doing tonight, is I'm just very, very lightly trying to build very small mechanic skills so I can bring back just enough gear to maybe fix my white van or my Spiffo van or even like this van. Like if this one breaks down, I'll have to abandon it and I'll just take one of the other ones that I've got a car for. What is this place? Oh my god, the fireplace. There's I could get new pants in there. I have fire pants. Anyway, I found like firefighters gear at one point, but I didn't find like a fire department thing, and because I'm not getting any hints for like locations and stuff, like it's just whatever I come across. So that's kind of cool. Oh fuck, my poor engine. Let's not do that again. There is a nice van there I want to check out, but we'll go over here. Don't wake up, mate. I don't need you to follow me over here. If I can get through here and there's nothing else to fucking boop, Let's put the car back where I left it before. I know that putting it near one of the other things would be better, but looks like we cleared it out real nice. Nice. All right. Let's leave this here. Got some good fuel in it. There's no zombies. Now look at that. There's a couple of zombies across the road, but this is like basically no zombies. Perfect. All right, cool. Now we've got drinks this time, and we've got other stuff. I'm going to start working on this red car because it's pretty well on its own here. This must move so slowly. I'm like, it's on. I don't know. Deliveries and shit in Australia, you just kind of know there's going to be, yes, it's slow, generally speaking. That's more so because, like, everything's everywhere, spread out and shit. What's it? Purple hair in my head. It's so very late 2000s, early 2010s. Yeah, that's probably about the era that I did it. Like, not from the 2000s. I probably had blonde hair early 2000s, I think. Maybe. I had a lot of highlights, I think, at that point. Early 2000s was like, you know, the highlight era. Can I take off the doors? No. Why? Front left door needs to be uninstalled first. What? Is it the... Wait a minute. Let's try that one. Yeah, okay, it's the window. I've got to uninstall it first. Okay, got it. Yeah. Anyway. Having your way into it, just idling ahead of your car. Basically, it's my favourite time. Building key. Nah, I saw that. Not accidentally back into it. Nah, I saw that. It's a free spear. Yeah. Free spear's nice. I want to reinstall that. Hold on. How do I reinstall? I can't reinstall it from that spot. What's the objective in the game? Well, as far as I could tell, with any open world survival sandbox kind of game, kind of find your own purpose, I guess. In my case, I am slowly learning the map and how to play. My personal objective is to try to keep a person alive more than 24 days, which we have got. We've got a month. Also fight zombies in that time. I wonder if I can reinstall that from here. I guess not. I guess I gotta do it from the front. Yeah, so I'm kind of like... I'm learning how to play Zomboid. I'm making a randomized character. I don't get to choose any of their traits or what they do and stuff. And mostly just trying to figure out how to survive. In most like open world survival sort of zombie games, I personally find it's each your own. Like, I kind of like to be able to make a nice space that, you know, I as a individual would probably want to try to survive in. I tried to scavenge and stuff. At some point I'm going to run out of resources, so at some point I'll probably have to become a little bit more nomadic and stuff, which will be neat. I personally like to keep like a bar of soap on her just because I'm OCD hand washing and hygiene, so that's kind of my thing is, you know, I can walk around with a bar of soap, clean myself if I need to. But yeah, as far as I could tell, I think you kind of play as long as you can until you die. You tell a story of your character and how they eventually died in Project Zomboid. Because the game, when you first load in, it says, this is how you died. And for my character, you know, that might be, I had like, as I said, like the hard of hearing character, or actually the high thirst character is a good one. Hold on, I got a cough. I'm a high thirst character. I was out and about and I was really trying to kind of like just explore and Unfortunately, my person died of thirst in her sleep. So in her car. Because I thought I could make it till morning without having to go and get water. And she could not. So that's her story and stuff. I've had ones that are deaf and, I've jumped into a building and I've made too much noise and they've gotten eaten because I can't hear anything coming up behind me. I've had like low vision ones where, my first objective is to find prescription glasses and, explore the world. Like I said, for myself, I'm mostly in the explore the world phase because knowing myself, as soon as I've learnt the map, I will mostly have memorized the map. Unfortunately, it's just the person I am. So once I know where most buildings are roughly within a town, it's only a matter of time before I know where everything is. And then it's kind of like, just finding a purpose and stuff. There's a zombie. They're around. I'm on Builder and I'm currently doing car stuff in a sort of a more recommended starting town. So this area shouldn't have too many zombies. And I did just clear out a shit ton. So yeah, I don't have too many in this area, which is why I'm doing it. I just got a mechanic skill. That looks like that's still going. We could do with some food. I'll see if I can get her to install this window. If she can't do it and it breaks, I'll just drop it and we'll go eat and sit in the car, chill out for a little bit, Scary. It's mechanics. Yeah. I know that you can get books, you can get tapes. Like, I think the point is getting to a point in the game that you're satisfied with your survival. I would say that's probably mostly the objective, is just, in a zombie apocalypse, a lot of people don't kind of realize this because, like, a lot of TV shows don't kind of like really focus on this, and movies definitely don't. But a zombie apocalypse, you fight every single day to be able to survive, to exist and stuff. And every single day you still have to go about finding water and making food, or, maintaining food and fighting off zombies and living. And in Zomboid, it's no real different. Eventually food runs out. Like, the water, electricity cut off. The water and electricity are cut off a long time ago for my girl. But, eventually food runs out. You stop being able to find stuff. You need to be able to farm stuff at that point, So, yeah, you kind of move towards self-sustaining kind of stuff. I haven't done any of that stuff at this point because I'm still learning how to survive. I'm still learning how to fight, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm not worried about it at this point. I need to grab a drink. I thought I brought food. Is it still on me? Yeah, it's still on me. Okay. You can drink one of those. I'll sort out your water. I don't know if it'll do it food. Let's see. I have a bit of my water actually while I'm at it. That's fine. No need to explain yourself. I know, Abra. But, I know in this sense that, people have concern and stuff. And I am clearly sick and stuff. I do occasionally like people to understand, like myself, my conditions, and like why I do what I do and stuff, which is why, I explained a little bit earlier. Hold on. It's fine. I'm just having a coughing fit. Yeah. I have no reason to give explanation for anything, but in some cases I choose to do so because I would like some people out there in the world to maybe better understand the people that walk beside them in the world and also like live and exist and stuff that aren't, in brackets, normal. My normal is not the same as, a fully healthy person's normal. I have chronic illness and, conditions and stuff like that, and I am frequently sick. So I will occasionally just keep going because this is normal for me, you know. Um, and yeah, sometimes I'll just take the extra minute just to give some information because I'd like some people out there to maybe better understand me, you know? Sometimes the simplest reason like that is all it is, you know? I do want her to read her electrical book, and she might have time while we're out here. Since she's getting pretty tired and there's no real zombies near me, I might be able to sit here and read a couple of magazines before nightfall. Maybe. You know? Pushing through. I appreciate the effort. Thank you. It is nice to just be seen in existence, occasionally. I make her read a magazine and stuff. But yeah, for a very long time, I kind of just pushed through a lot of my health conditions like they weren't there. And yeah,